Donnie, what you got here?
We got us a little mobile home. We're down here at Southern Choice Homes in Darlington, South Carolina. We are not affiliated with them in any way, shape, or form. We are looking to buy a house for one of our pieces of property. We're looking at our options. We figured we'd bring y'all along.
What's unique about this particular one is it appears to be the smallest one you can get.
It's about like that one we remodeled.
Yeah.
We're doing on the channel right now.
Yeah. If you go look at our channel, the one that we're working on is an older one that's about this size. So I would guess this is a 14 wide.
I got something to check that.
We're going to check 14 wide, and then we're going to figure out the length for you. But I'm going to guess 50 feet, 55 maybe. 14 by 52. That's what I'm going to guess. If Donnie can do it with one hand.
Outside corner to outside corner, 15.4.
15.4. Okay. And there's a little overhang at the top, it looks like.
Probably classified as 16.
Yeah. That's interesting. It looks like maybe it doesn't overhang the back. Am I seeing that right? No, it does, right? It's overhang both sides?
Yep.
Okay. So that's probably, like you said, considered 16 feet or close enough to it. See if you can have any idea of the length, Donnie. I guess I could hold it. That would help, wouldn't it? We're going to go in here in a second and show you the inside of it. This is probably about as inexpensive as you're going to be able to get on a new one, though. .56. So 16 by 56 or something
Well, they
similar.
added towing into it, so it's probably 60 foot.
Yeah.
Is what is classified.
All right. So, oh, look, Donnie. That must be, see if that's a 14 behind you there. The police calling and see what we're doing. Yeah, that's a 14 there. Okay, maybe we'll go in that one too. All right. 14, and is it the same length? It's a little longer, isn't it? All right, we're gonna go in this one then because it's shorter. I feel like this is probably about the cheapest that you can buy. I have no clue the price, but we'll figure it out. So you got 3 windows on the front and a door. I'm gonna guess it's just a 2-bedroom. Hopefully the door's open. This place is good about letting you come out here and look at things. So the reason that he had to work it a little bit is because this thing is not permanently set up.
Okay.
It's just
Easy with that door there.
it's just sat in here and it's tweaked a little bit because they haven't set it up.
Just ripped the hinges off the bottom of it. Some wasn't getting tight.
Yeah. So, you know, if you set this house down, just they've got it temporarily here, and it's tweaked just a little bit. Maybe that corner is 3 inches lower in this corner. You can have all kinds of little crap where trim pops loose and things like that. Okay, so this is a 16 by 60 or something like that. Here's your living room as you come in. Here is your kitchen. Has a little island bar there, which is laminate. Has a smaller than we're seeing in some of the other ones refrigerator.
11 foot of counter space.
11 feet of counter space. The sink is mounted in the island. The kitchen cabinets are even pretty shallow.
Yeah.
If you look at the ones above the oven, they're only about 9 inches deep, something like that.
11 inches to the
11 inches.
To the edge.
I've been lied to all these years.
10 inches of shelf.
Oh, okay. All right. You got some trim here, I guess, for the outside that isn't on yet. It looked like the front corner board was missing or something. Let's go. That's the end of the. Is that the end of the mobile home? I think so.
Nope. Bedroom. This would be the master, I'm sure.
Kind of, medium-sized bedroom. Here's the master bath.
This closet is 2.5 by
10, 9.
9.
So you've got the walk-in shower.
That's a big shower too. I don't
With a
know if
seat.
that shows, but that's 4 foot by 4 foot.
And then over here you also have the garden tub, but it's a little small, to be honest.
It's small. It ain't deep at all. Foot deep.
That's not super useful. Toilet alcove. So you can definitely see that the everything's a little smaller in this one, which is what you'd expect on a smaller and less expensive mobile home.
But they're doing little tricks to make it look bigger. Like the way this is designed, that's designed to be a bar so you can eat there.
Yeah, you can put some stools there.
So you don't need a kitchen table.
Yeah.
You know? Put your TV there. Put your couch there and TV there, maybe.
Yeah.
Back here, what do we got?
So we've got one bedroom so far.
There's another bathroom.
It's the hall bath, and it's a full bath, not a half. You might notice that the tub is a little more narrow than it probably is in a stick-built home. And it's got the classic small sink that you see in mobile homes. It's only, I don't want to guess numbers. It's not that big.
You got washer and dryer hookup, and your hot water heater is right there.
Washer and dryer. And then this is a small little bedroom with a closet. And that's the house.
Yeah, there's a hidden compartment behind this. Mm-hmm.
That panel can be removed.
That's 30 inches.
Not easily with that shelf the way they did it though.
That's 30 inches, and this is 5 foot. So
Yeah.
there's 2 foot heated back there. 2 foot in there, all the way back.
Interesting. So a lot of places that they put plumbing, they have an access panel, so you can just easily remove that if you have to mess with the plumbing, or if the plumber has to mess with the plumbing.
This one might not have air conditioning.
Yeah.
Furnace.
Yeah, so we're in South Carolina, and it's hot. It's in this house, it's about 94 degrees, 95 degrees probably right now. Just guessing. Water heater, dryer, furnace, master bedroom, living room, bedroom 2 receptacles, lights, range, hood, bath lights, master bedroom and living room receptacles, living room lights, smoke detector, dishwasher, kitchen countertop receptacles, kitchen wall and island receptacles, baths and heat tape, GFCI, ground fault circuit indicator. Is that indicator or insulator? It's indicator. Washer, range. And down here, he's pointing out that it was made April 23, at least this
This is November.
panel was, and then it was certified November
This
2023. So yeah, it's probably a 2024 model or whatever. They actually give these models like vehicles. So yeah, let's go see if we can get in the smaller one, Donnie.
This is the small one.
No, I mean the other one, the 14. Yeah, and see if we can tell the difference on the 14 and the 16. All right, so the other end is pretty similar, but Donnie, measure from that third strap there to the end, and we can add it to this one. A little more. There you go.
9 foot.
So it's 9 feet longer than whatever we said before. And the tongue is 4 foot.
3 foot 3 inches.
That's a new game, folks. You can watch us try to guess lengths and be completely wrong. So yeah, you got the 14-foot version, the 16-foot version. We might scrape by and get 3 bedrooms in this one though. So let's go see.
Anybody home?
And the reason he's saying that is just in case there's somebody in here squatting, or even if there's just somebody in here looking. You don't want to surprise anybody.
You don't want.
You might get shot. All right, so living room, very similar to the one before. You know, you walk right into the living room, but then the kitchen's completely different.
Let's see. That other one had 11 foot, was that right? About the same.
Okay. But you know, we're a foot or so, foot and a half or so shorter. What's back behind us?
I see this has already got an upgrade.
Yeah, dishwasher. This is a nicer one. It looks a little nicer too.
Dishwasher.
Even stuff like the panels on the wall are a little nicer. The refrigerator's a little bigger.
Washer dryer,
Yeah. Utility room,
air conditioning, and
AC setup.
hot water heater. Oh,
Let's look at the electrical.
let me see if this one's got PEX. Yes, it does have PEX.
So it's wired with, it's plumbed with PEX. Here's the electrical panel, much larger. Maybe that's because it has AC. Help me, Donnie. I'm holding the camera. Thank you, sir.
Woo, they got a bunch of extra spots.
Yeah, they put a big old panel on this one. Let's see if they're telling us. You know, really, the AC, though, wouldn't be wired inside, would it? It'd be wired outside.
But you still got to have the furnace.
So this one has a manufacturer certificate from April of 2024. Yeah, it looks like this just has a lot more going on. All right, so this is the master bedroom. The ceiling even seems a little lower, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The other one that we just were in, no, that was the other one on the other side. The double wides, since they're vaulted in the middle, they have a little more room above the doors. So, traditional tub and shower and toilet, sink, and closet. That's interesting. This is not the master. I don't think this is the master, Donnie.
You don't think so?
It's the bathroom's so plain.
Is that an optical illusion? Are we that far off?
Well, there's a couple things.
It looks there and there looks totally
It's
different.
the trim at the top, they've just got crooked as crap. You can see it on the panel.
I'm measuring here. It says 4 inches. Measuring over there, it says 4 inches.
I think we might have been an extra 3/8 there, Donnie.
Might
Okay, so the back door, maybe that is the master. It just doesn't have a, oh, you know, in our 3-bedroom, it's like that. It's got a more traditional master bath. In my home, the master bath is like that. It's just pretty.
It's nice. It's about like a 3-bedroom.
Yeah, maybe a little bit smaller though. Is ours a little bigger than that?
Yeah. But ours is 70.
Okay, so that's that. This would be the hall bath.
I've always wanted to know this. How long all these panels actually are. 8 foot. See.
Yeah, this is set up like our 3-bedroom, but it's a little smaller. It's a little shorter.
Yeah.
Like this room is maybe 2 feet shorter. So we did a video on our channel or several videos where we restored or renovated a 3-bedroom
convenience store.
It used to be a convenience store, and we replaced the walls and then rebuilt it back into a 3-bedroom. And it's laid. This end is laid out just like this. And the kitchen originally was kind of laid out like that. It didn't have the utility room there, but it's just a little shorter. So I don't know. This one may actually be about the same price as the other one, probably, because this one doesn't have the upgraded master bath.
But it's got the upgraded kitchen.
Kind of, but the other one had that island. So I don't know. How they value that, you know. Yeah, it's
But this one's 9 foot longer, and it's got the different.
your 9 foot is basically so they can accommodate this extra bedroom.
Yeah, that extra bedroom probably 9 foot.
They got to have that.
Believe it or not, that bedroom is 7 foot 3 inches. And then the closet is 2 foot.
Well, we were kind of guesstimating on the length because I don't know that the other end was perfectly lined up.
7 and 2.
It's pretty close. I'll say that much. It's definitely pretty close. All right, so we're gonna go look at the outside a little bit and just see if the fit and finish is about the same. All right, these are Clayton homes, or at least this one is, it appears. See if you can find a label, Donnie, that says that one's a Clayton.
This one over here.
This one. I don't know. Don't they usually have a badge on them somewhere? This one also has shutters on it. Although those aren't too expensive, I don't believe, but
I think this one's the same.
okay.
All the fitment and all is the same. They're using the same tie down straps, everything.
We believe they're both Claytons. But there you go, folks. So this is probably the cheapest you're going to get. What do you think, Donnie? How much is one of these going to run?
50,000.
You think they can do it for 50?
Yeah.
So maybe 50,000, and that's not including delivery. And we're not selling them. We don't know that that's the price. You'd have to call the people to get the number. But
If you want to call somebody, it's D29
is the 2-bedroom.
is the small one, and the big one is going to be D42.
D42.
Okay, y'all. The 16 footer here. The price on it is $64.99.
$64,999.
Yeah. $65,000.
Yeah.
The 14 foot wide over there, it is $63,000. They say the reason for that is the permits and all the paperwork and everything that goes into making them 16 foot wide. So the 16 foot wide one is a 2-bedroom, and it's actually more than the 14 foot wide 3-bedroom.
And that includes setup.
That includes setup, absolutely. That includes the, setup within a reasonable distance. I didn't ask them how far they'd go, but
Yeah.
they would definitely do it to our place down there.
So that's the price you're looking at. That's probably about the cheapest they have for a new one.
Yeah, I would say. Yeah, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you hadn't already, and we'll catch you on the next one.